statements. Most answers on an application are going to be what is called representations. A representation means that the answer is the truth to the best of your knowledge at the time you're answering the questions. The other type of response are called a warranty. If something is warranted, it means that you are 100% saying that this is exactly 100% absolute truth. And by answering certain questions on an app with yes and then signing the application, that's your proof that you are saying, yes, these particular questions are warranties. For example, on a homeowner's policy, they may ask you for safety devices. Do you have working smoke detectors or fire extinguishers or sprinkler systems in your house? And you would say yes to that and then sign the app. That's a warranty, because by having those safety features, the insurance company is going to reduce your premium costs. So should you have a loss, the first thing they're going to check is to make sure that those were really in the home and that they were in working order, because they did give you a discount on the premium. If they find that those answers really were not 100% truthful, it could void out that claim totally. So warranties, 100% truthful. Representations, truth to the best of your knowledge at the time the application is being taken. Let's talk a little bit about fraud and concealment. First of all, fraud is the intentional. So it's not an accident. You are purposefully, doing something, making a misrepresentation of a material fact. The word material means important. It is some kind of fact that the underwriter needs to know in order to make the proper decision about whether or not you're an acceptable risk. So by making a misrepresentation on the application, because usually your answers are representations, truth to the best of your knowledge. So a misrepresentation means it's incorrect. You're trying to conceal something. It's a form of fraud. Okay? Concealment is intentionally withholding that information that an underwriter would need to have to make a valid decision. And then the word material, as I said, material means important. You put down the wrong cell phone number on an app, that's not going to be such a big deal. But you make a misrepresentation about an important fact, maybe about your health, that an underwriter would need to know to make an accurate decision as to whether or not you're a good risk. That would be a material fact that you are trying to hide or conceal, or you're withholding information about. All of this comes under the terms of fraud and concealment, and it could void out your contract. What is utmost good faith? That comes into play, again, when you are making a sale and when the proposed insured is answering those questions, those representations on the application. You are assuming that the client is answering truthfully, and the client is assuming that you as the agent are giving them the full and complete and concise information about the product that they're buying. So you both are making the assumption that the other person is dealing with the utmost good faith, that you can trust them, the information is correct, and then you both can make proper decisions about this contract that's about to go into being. Utmost good faith.